What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today I want to go through all of the vendors and show off what I think are some of the best values that the vendors have for the Taken King as far as weapons go. So these are going to be my picks for basically the best you can do when purchasing weapons from the vendors. And we're going to start off over here with the Dead Orbit. First, I want to show you guys Hung Jury SR4. Triple tap on this thing is really going to come in handy. Rapidly landing precision hits will return 1 round to the magazine. With a magazine size of 16, that's going to come in handy. It's also got extended mag or hand-laid stock. Either one of those are going to be a good choice, and it's got Firefly. So when you're using this out on patrol or killing the minions of darkness, precision kills with this weapon cause the target to explode and take out nearby enemies. It's a great perk on a scout rifle. I think this is a no-brainer, especially for PvE. Next, we got the Patch A. I really like the look of this thing for PvE. We got a good rate of fire, good impact. The range is a little bit low, but in PvE, that doesn't seem to make much of a difference. This thing's got crowd control. I think this is going to be really a useful perk in PvE. We got rangefinder to give it a little bit extra range. And the third perks, you can basically go any way you want. But I'm going to probably go with rifle barreled or hand-laid stock. I think this thing's going to be really fun to use. And it's going to be good in PvE. You might even be able to bring this into PvP as well. Next, we're going to check out the Future War Cult. And I think the standout here, and possibly one of the standouts for this whole video, is going to be this hand cannon, the Vanity. It's a high impact, low rate of fire hand cannon that comes with luck in the chamber, either extended mag or oiled frame, and Firefly. This thing is going to be a beast in PvE. It's definitely worth picking up. All right, next from the Future War Cult, we've got a fusion rifle, the Vortex. This thing comes with hidden hand, single point sling, skip rounds, and accelerated coils, as well as Eye of the Storm. This weapon becomes more accurate as your health gets lower. This thing's going to be great for PvE and PvP. It's got a fast charge rate, good impact, and I think accelerated coils, hidden hand, and Eye of the Storm are just going to help you become more deadly with this weapon in your hands. Our last weapon from the Future War Cult is the Vertigo rocket launcher. This thing's going to be our PvP go-to weapon. It's got warhead veneers or hard launch. It's got single point sling or speed reload. Speed reload can actually come in real handy in PvP. It's got grenades and horseshoes, and it's got javelin. This thing, it's basically a great roll right out of the gate for PvP. Definitely pick this one up. Next, we're going to check out the Vanguard Quartermaster, and I think overall the Vanguard Quartermaster has the best selection of weapons of all the vendors. And we're going to start off with the Apple of Discord Pulse Rifle. It's a medium rate of fire, medium impact pulse rifle, but I think the perks are really what make this thing stand out. We've got Head Seeker and Full Auto. I think this thing's going to be a real beast in both PvE and in PvP. Next, for a sniper rifle, we've got the 1,000-yard stare. This thing is, without a doubt, the best sniper rifle currently available for sale. It's got Taxis SL15, it's got the Longview SLR10, and I haven't checked out this Wildhawk SLS20, but it seems like it may be pretty good. We'll have to wait on that one. But if you like the LDR type of sniper rifle, you're going to feel right at home with this. The stats are almost exactly the same. The perks on it are okay. It's got triple tap, perfect balance, and mulligan. I would hope for better stats on a sniper rifle, but I definitely pick this one up, start using it until you get one with a better roll on it. Next, we've got the JABBERHÄKKE-D sidearm. I really like the look of this sidearm. I really like the perks of it as well. It's got good stability. Surrounded is a cool perk. This weapon gains bonus damage when 3 or more enemies are in close proximity. That's going to happen to you all the time in PvE because it's a close range weapon. You're constantly going to be surrounded. And it's got Relentless Tracker. Kills with this weapon grant enhanced bonus tracker resolution for a short time. This thing's going to be your go-to weapon for patrols, for PvE content. I really like the look of this thing. Next, we've got a really interesting shotgun for PvP purposes, the Conspiracy Theory D. The impact is right up there with something like the Matador or the Fellwinter's Lie. It's got aggressive ballistics to get it up there even higher. And I really like the perks. Rescue Mag, chance to refill this weapon's magazine when critically wounded. So when you need it most, it's going to reload faster. It's also got lightweight to get you around the map a little faster which is really handy when you're using a shotgun. And finally, danger close. This weapon gains increased reload and handling when 2 or more enemies are in close proximity. So when you're in danger, that's when this thing's gonna perform the best. I really can't wait to get this thing into the Crucible. Next up, we've got a really good PvE rocket launcher, the Choleric Dragon. So this thing's got tracking rounds, it's got a huge blast radius, it's got a magazine size of 2. Not much else you need to know about this. You're gonna be able to aim this thing, fire, and forget it, and that's what you want out of a PvE rocket launcher. All right, next up is the New Monarchy vendor, and really not a whole lot of great stuff over here, but one thing did stand out, and that's the machine gun Objection 4. So what makes this thing special is if you like the BTRD, this thing's gonna feel right at home. You're really gonna enjoy this gun because it's gonna feel really similar to that. The rate of fire, impact are right on the money for that. It's also got some pretty decent perks. Counterbalance is gonna help out with that stability. It's also got reinforced barrel to help you with the range at a cost of stability. But then it's also got persistence. This weapon grows more accurate the longer it's fired. So we've got 2 accuracy perks or stability perks, and one that's gonna take a little bit away at the cost of giving you some more range. I think this thing is gonna be the best PvE and PvP machine gun you can purchase right now, but there will probably be dropped weapons that are better. All right, last up is the Crucible Quartermaster, and this guy's got some really interesting stuff. My favorite, and this may be one of my favorites for this entire video, is the HAVOC Pigeon. I really like the look of this thing. It's got a great rate of fire, maxed out, good range, great stability, fast reload speed, crowd control. Kills with this weapon grant bonus damage for a short time, hand loaded, quick draw, appended magazine, and feeding frenzy. Kills with this weapon increase reload speed for a short time. So you're gonna be killing things, doing extra damage with crowd control, and getting extra reload speed with feeding frenzy. I love this sidearm. I can't wait to get it into my inventory. Next up, our only auto rifle in this video, and to be honest with you, the auto rifles aren't super hot this time around, but I think this is the best of them. So this one's got that high impact that we all crave out of auto rifles. It's got crowd control. Kills with this weapon grant bonus damage for a short time. It's got glass half full. The bottom half of each magazine causes additional damage. And then it's basically got some throwaway perks down here. You can select which one you want. Brace frame looks like it might be the favorite. Reduced magazine size, though, on an auto rifle could really hinder it. We'll have to see how much that actually reduces it. But I think this is our best choice for vendor-bought auto rifles right now, and this one's gonna work out for you in PvP and in PvE. So that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what your favorite vendor weapons in the Crucible and in PvE are. Let me know what drops you've gotten to see what all those custom perks are, and let me know about anything I might have missed that you think is a really standout vendor sold weapon. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.